No comment. We don't know. It's been a while. We'll read you guys these team results in just a moment, as we're getting started with this 13-14 girls backstroke. We're going to take a quick picture of this so Eric can send it out for the world to see on Twitter. Thank you. So currently in first is Sneak Farm at 21-22, just ahead of Northbridge at 21-19. Daniel Island third at 20-32, and North Charleston coming on strong at 19-60. This is the first heat of the girls 50 backstroke. Reagan Miller from Shadow Moss is in 2. Ellie Vanderweel from the Country Club in 3. Addison Lucarelli for Crowfield in 4. Lacey Hodges from Chamalon in 5. Maria Hernandez from Chamalon in 6. Tegan Thomas from Ashboro in 7. Jade Carlson from Cane Bay is in 9. So, John, the way it works, as I was telling Mark before, the winner can come out of any heat. They go slow to fast, but there are some instances when you get swimmers out of previous heats who could place or even win the event. It's rare, but it can happen.
See, I didn't know that they would have a heat and that would be it. I thought there was like, once you won your individual heat, you would go into the final round.
All combined in your age group.
Almost like track, but I get now that this is just, it's like the fastest score.
In some swim meets they have that, not in Summer League. You're only going to swim one time. Some swim meets you'll have prelims, finals. Tegan Thomas winning her heat for the second time today in 38-5-2. And that's the time to beat in heat 2. 2 is Seda Emerson from Long Point. 3 is Caitlin O'Tay from Somerville Y. 4, Madeline Broderick from James Island. 5 is Anna Yance from James Island. 6, Madison Giglio for Crowfield. 7, Lily Presta from Legend Oaks. 8 is Mila Ronchetto from Shadow Moss, out to an early lead. 9, Emma Hinkle from Cane Bay.
One thing that I always think is so impressive, they have to know when to turn around. I would never know that.
That's because of those flags.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And I would never have known that. I would have thought that they just telepathically knew, okay, here comes the wall.
Nah, swimmers are good. They're not that good. As Anna Yance from James Island is a body length lead in this heat. 34-46. So you're seeing a lot of swimmers drop 2-3 seconds from their entry times here, which is very impressive. All right, heat number 3, Emily Rochella for Newington in 2, Addison Stevens for Daniel Island in 3, Bells Martin for Sneak Farm in 4, Riley Hinton from Long Point in 5, Mackenzie Levine from Daniel Island in 6, Chesney Bennett for Northbridge in 7, Ruby Strait for Park Shore in 8, and in lane 9, Aaron Healing from Legend Oaks. Your leader is Mackenzie Levine from Daniel Island, being challenged by Bells Martin and Chesney Bennett, and it is Mackenzie Levine who win her heat at 30.56, Martin second in 31.41. Third was Bennett in 31.60. So 30.56 your time to beat here. And you've got Cecilia Ford seated first at 28.92. Your meet record not going to be touched here. That's Ann Thompson's, who we'll see in the next event. I actually see Cecilia's mom, Emily, watching back there as a backup timer. In lane 2 is Lauren Hance. 3 is Peyton Schrader. 4, Lily Burnett. 5, Cecilia Ford. 6, Kennedy Ann DeVoe. 7, Julia Reed. 8, Elizabeth Kelly. 9, Grace Marsa. And Cecilia Ford has the lead. Already a pretty considerable lead. But here comes Kennedy Ann DeVoe trying to track her down for the Hobcaw Marlins. Stroke for stroke down the stretch. Ford pulling away just a bit at the end and takes it in 28.62. DeVoe's second. Burnett is third. So John's going to get a word with our winner, Cecilia Ford. 28.62 her winning time. Real quick, we're going to introduce the winners in the swimmers in the 13-14 boys 50 backstroke. Finn Thomas is in 2, Henry Budoff in 3, Richard Miller in 6.
Hey, Cecilia, congratulations. It was neck and neck there in your heat. Just kind of tell me for you to pull through what that meant for you.
Wait, sorry, what?
It was a really close race right there. For you to be able to pull through and take this victory, what it means for you.
It's really nice. It was fun, so yeah.
And just kind of tell me, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Just congratulations.
My grandma is also Kennedy, and we were like really close, and we were like talking for our race, so she did really good.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Henry Budoff with a 35.79 in that heat, dropping 7 seconds.
That's something you don't see on a day-to-day basis.
No, that is actually pretty surprising, to be honest. What a swim there for Henry.
If you think about it, he would have been positioned in Heat 3 if he went that time.
Henry, this is all the 13-14 boys event. Henry's 12, because Northbridge doesn't have enough 13-14 boys. So there's two. This is an 11-year-old for Northbridge, for Fletcher Leuchinger in lane 3.
Sometimes you got to put the team on your back and just move up in where you need them.
Exactly. Jonah Livingston in 2 for Ashboro. 3 is Leuchinger for Northbridge. 4 is Mark Wimberly for Newington. 5, Sullivan Hardy for Newington. 6 is Sawyer Sperling from James Island. 7 is Holman Blake from Long Point. 8 is Alex Quinton from Ashboro. 9 is Henson Norvell from the Country Club.
I guess the best part about Backstroke is trying to see like how far these kids are going to go underwater.
Holman Blake from Long Point with a huge swim. Leuchinger's coming up. Blake in 34.68, Leuchinger in 35.49. Those are the only two that beat the time by Budoff in the previous heat. We saw, this is heat number 3. Philip Leclerc is in lane 2. Sean Lynch is in lane 3. Mason Scott in lane 4. Bryce May in lane 5. Evans Baker in 6. Jamison Goldman in 7. Tyler Stamen in 8. And Kristen Goodrich in 9.
In lane 4, you can see Mason Scott swimming right perfectly on top of the water. Has a nice tempo, swimming in the middle of the pool. He's currently our leader in the heat, and he's going to come away with a full-body win.
Yeah, coming on there is Sean Lynch for Sneap Farm. Sneap Farm's huge day continues, 29.60. That's another huge drop. We're just seeing tons and tons of huge drops in this event. And your time to beat is a 29.60. So we're on to the final heat now. Your top seed, hey, that's Luke Green. See if he can break Willem Decky's city record. Xander Evangelista is in 2. Will Cumby's in 3. Sully Freese in 4. Luke Green in 5. Colby Schleier in 6. Zane Ramford in 7. Gabriel Gottafoy in 8. Michael Chippola in 9. And Luke Green is not going to be denied in this one.
You do have Colby Schleier trying to keep up with them the best he can, but Luke Green is currently pulling away for the win.
Charleston needs a big swim here. They're going to go 1-3 here as Will Cumby's going to get 3rd. Green is in 25.63. That destroys the city record. 64 takes 2nd. Cumby just ahead of Freese in 3rd.
Hey, Luke, congratulations. Another record in the book. Just kind of tell me what you feel right now.
I feel great. My friends are really nice, and they congratulate me.
And that's your 3rd win. Just kind of tell me, all that hard work, is it paying off, and how do you feel?
It paid off a lot. I skipped 6 days this week of practice. Or not 6 days, like 4, because I wasn't feeling too good. And I'm doing really well, so.
I would have to say so. Hey, good job. Congratulations.